Still battling the ghost, no, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs. Too heavy for a heart like mine. Save me. Oh man, I'm just talking. I'm just talking and running my mouth, and we ain't got no sound. But what's going on, everybody? This is Chris Cotto, Crypto Secret X, the place we talk about crypto. And we're going to be addressing a lot of things tonight. We're going to be addressing well, we already talked about liquidity. The liquidity has been locked again, and that's just a big round of applause because everybody knew that came in wanted to know about when the liquidity was going to be locked. Now the liquidity is locked. It is locked. Therefore, no one has to. And I'm happy the computer came up, so we actually can go to it. And I'm going to show you this on the screen so you can see it firsthand. let's go ahead and get to, I was really excited about this when it pulls up. There it is. And 156, when I click on it. Now, here's the thing, guys. Remember this now. 99.9% of liquidity is locked and 99.97% of it is burned. On top of that, I burned another 90 million thinking I was burning the LPs, which I wasn't. So whatever Teddy is now, multiply that times 90 million, and that's what I burned up. I know that's crazy, but I did burn it up. And that's where, when you see here, here's the beautiful thing. And I mean, a lot of people say it's a good thing. Now look at this. You see two burn. You see the burn. That's the burn that I did. Okay. Thinking I'm burning the liquidity, which I didn't. I mean, that's the top one, is the liquidity, which they burn. The second part of that is where I burn extra. So now the only thing it did was drop us below wife hat. Dog with hat, not dog wife hat. So if you go back and look at dog with hat and you see that they have 989, we only have 909 million. And so just like y'all, I have to buy. But the thing about the wallet that I'm buying, I'm not cashing out because I want to see it get to that 10 million. But then this is the thing about phase 2. And then this is what I want to talk to you about. And I know we got a couple of things to address, like we got the raid to address. We got to talk about the marketing wallet and why. And I told people not to send anything to it. Don't do anything. There's no address in there. So if somebody had to, hey, this is a marketing wallet, do not send anything to it. There are some things that in that marketing wallet that you need to understand. And then once we get into logistics of it, either you do it or we don't. That's just, it's what it is on that end right there. But let me see, let me scroll back to get the camera big here. There we go. All right. But dang, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, again, the liquidity and all that stuff is burned. Now, the thing about the particular tokens and why we need phase 2, I'll tell you what, I'll say that part for the last part, because I did tell y'all I was going to get into how you buy Teddy. Okay. And so I want to make sure I get there, because I don't want people to be that's really interested in buying it, have to sit through all of that, which some of you vets have been in for a while. The first thing you got to do, you got to find out where can you buy crypto in your area. So in other words, when I say where can you buy crypto, there's certain places that, like, Binance, some of them you can't use in the States, Kraken, Gate.io, a lot of those we have no access, but you can through a VPN. That's a whole nother video trying to teach people about VPNs and stuff. But what a VPN basically do, if I had to summarize it, what it was, a VPN would allow you to move your computer to where you're like in, Japan or Australia or something like that, and then be able to buy some stuff you need to buy. All right, now here we go right here. You got to set up either a Coinbase wallet, and let me show you what I'm talking about. And this is just how to buy Teddy first before we get into what's going on with Teddy. All right, let's see, Coinbase. Let's see here. All right, you've got to buy a Coinbase wallet, okay? And I'm gonna take that off the background because that's Teddy's chart. Let's see, let me get the bands and stuff right here. And let's scroll up. All right, so you got to sign up for Coinbase. You could sign up for Uphold, but Uphold, if you can access Binance, do Binance, but you got to sign up for this, okay? Because you got to be able to buy Solana. All right, if you're buying Ethereum, Avalanche, they got other Teddies out. That's not the Teddy. It's not on those particular blockchains. It's on Solana. So you got to be able to buy Solana. So how do you do that? First, you got to sign up for a Coinbase account. And the way you sign up for a Coinbase account is you're just going to go in here and you're going to, sign in, and they're going to walk you through some prompts. Let me see let's see if I can get into everything without just tips and tutorials. How about let's go there. Okay. That's how to buy NFTs, how to set up a Coinbase wallet. Uh, let's just click here. And I'm hoping this is not the one where, but you got to go in here. You got to choose a platform you trust. That's everything. Well, this is more like a wallet. You got to sign up for an account first. And when you sign up for an account here at Coinbase, they will walk you through it. But you got to have a license. You got to have either a debit card or like a checking account that you can, route, money, be able to take money out and be able to deposit money in. Okay. Now, once you get your Coinbase account and you have that set, here's the thing. You need to make sure that because my sister is just new to crypto and just signed up because she wants to get Teddy now. And see, the thing about it is that it take for the first part of this, when you sign up for Coinbase, it may say you have 3 to 5 days to like withdraw money or, but you can transfer. Now, you're going to have to, once you get your Coinbase account and you buy your Solana, and I'm going to have to walk you through that. Let's see here. And for those of y'all who are vets, you probably gonna have to come back in a few minutes because I'm gonna try to do this. Let's see here. Where the newbies are. Coinbase wallet. And I'm gonna put the dashboard here. And then we'll see what we got on images. Let's see. Images. Okay. All right. So here's a example of what the wallet looks like right here. It has all 3 pictures up. I'm gonna see if I can get this and I'll share it with you here. Visit. Come on, baby. Getting the mobile app. Perfect. That's what I want right here. Getting the mobile app. All right. And some people don't like it. I had a buddy of mine, he said they lost. I haven't had any problems, but he said he did. I don't know. But anyway, these are the phases you got to walk through. It's going to tell you, welcome to Coinbase. Okay, let me see here. Let's make it a little bigger. Is it going bigger on y'all? It's going smaller. I don't know why it does that. Okay. It's going to tell you, welcome to Coinbase. Then once it tell you, welcome to Coinbase, they're going to tell you to pick a username. Then after you pick a username, it's this right here the next picture is going to give you a bunch of 12, like a seed phrase, a bunch of words. Listen to me when I tell you this now. And every crypto person knows this. When they give you those words, if you lose them, you lose every single dime. You could have $500,000 in the account. If you lose your words, it's Katie bar the door. So you don't want to lose those words. You got to make sure you have them. Those words allows you to downbase your Coinbase account on other computers, other phones, because what happens when you download the app, they're going to say, do you have an account or wallet you want to import? Please enter your seed phrase. Those are your 12 words. You got to remember those. You got to write them down, put them safely, screenshot, do whatever you got to do. They tell you not to screenshot, but just do whatever you got to do. Just don't lose the words. Okay. Then the next thing they're going to do to protect your wallet, they're going to ask for an ID. So you're going to take a picture with your ID, the driver's license or whatever. And once you take a picture with your driver's license, then you'll have the ability. Then they'll go through an approval. And then once they send you approval, they say you have been approved. And now you can buy Solana. So then after you're getting ready to buy Solana, let's scroll down. You're basically going to have to, I will connect my debit card. Some people like to connect their checking account. But I have my debit card pays to it. You can do PayPal too. But you're going to actually buy Solana. So in order to buy Solana, let me see if I can get to that part too. Okay, here we go. Boom. Your wallet's going to look a lot like this. It's going to be kind of confusing at first, but you can see you're going to have buy, swap, bridge, send, receive. When at the top of it, you'll type in SOL, sold. This right here is Solana. Okay. Right now, Solana is probably like $140 some. But you would click that, and then you would, once Solana would come up top, you would hit the buy button. You would hit the buy, and then you would put the dollar amount of Solana you want to buy, and you have it. Okay. And so once you have that Solana in your wallet, you got Solana. Now you're in position to have the particular token you need to buy Solana, buy Teddy with. This is what you have to do. And I know it seems complicated, but I'm going to make a tutorial video, and I'm just telling you how to do it. But I'm going to make a tutorial video for those of you who've never used Coinbase, and I'm going to do it step by step. So don't worry. I'm going to do that. But then you have to transfer from your Coinbase to what they call your Phantom wallet. Okay. And so now let me show you what the Phantom wallet site is. And I want to get it up here because some of y'all may already know how to do Phantom. And I don't want to make this just a complete tutorial video for the first 30 minutes, but I do want to just kind of briefly tell you, and I'm walking you through it. And some of y'all, if you just get on YouTube and just Google how to sell on Coinbase, how to transfer to Phantom, they got a ton of that there. Okay. So they do have a ton of that there. I thought I loaded it, but this is the Phantom wallet. You gotta, now some people, I never used it except with my Ledger wallet with the Solana I have. But as soon as I made Teddy, somebody said they bought there was a fake Teddy on that. But one of them is not a fake Teddy. It's just somebody who had a cryptocurrency called Teddy Bear. Totally different blockchain. All right. Now, this is the Phantom wallet. I want to get it on there. PHANTOM. You download the Phantom wallet. Okay. You download the Phantom wallet, and this is the wallet you're going to use that you're going to transfer from Coinbase in the Phantom wallet, your Solana. All right. Now, once your Solana is in your Phantom wallet, and Phantom wallet is the same way you had to do Coinbase. They're going to give you a seed phrase. They're going to give you some words. You got to make sure you keep them. It sounds complicated, but trust me, it's not. I learned, and if I can learn it, you can too. I will make a tutorial video. So all the newbies, don't worry about it. But once you get your Phantom wallet, then you're going to transfer from Coinbase to Phantom wallet. And then after that, then what you do now, a lot of people go to the DEX screener and they just type in up here. They go to the DEX screener and they just DEX screener, DEXSCRENNER. The beautiful thing about this video is you can always go back and watch this video, okay, and walk yourself through it. But you'll go back to DEX screener and you'll type in TEDDY. There's a couple places you can get the address, but if you want to go to DEX screener, that's one. You can go to Teddy's Twitter page. You can go to the website, myteddycrypto.com. All the addresses, everything is there. Okay. So you will go to Teddy, type in TEDDY, and what happens is you see a bunch of Teddys come up. You got Ted, you got Ted, TED, but you got Teddy on Avalanche. That's not it. This is Teddy on Binance, Teddy Doge. That's not it. All these Teddys, Teddy Bear, Teddy Coin. That's not it. It is the one that has the Solana. It has a TED. There are other things you can do to look at to make sure you're buying the right one. Click on it. And when you click on it, you see the Teddy website, the Twitter page, the Telegram. And for those of the guys who are really hardcore, the liquidity. And if you want to see who the liquidity providers are on any of these things, all you got to do is go to liquidity provider, click on it. You'll have a burn. That first one will be burned, but now it does take time. So here's the thing also that's good about it is that y'all know we've already been through this process. So now when I'm telling you, hey, it's gray, black, you understand what I'm talking about now. But it's two. The second one, I just burned some tokens. So in actuality, if people really wanted to make Teddy go, and this is why phase 2 is important, and y'all will see why after I say this. There are people that can just say, you know what? I'm just going to burn 1,000,000 tokens. Just burn them. But it's just like you would take $1,000 out your account and say, hey, everybody, I know I finally got a breakthrough, but let me take about $2 or $3, $4,000, put it in a trash can, light the match, and I'm just going to burn it. That's what you're doing now. Okay. Now everybody else will be living good. They'll be like, yeah, man, we appreciate that. Thank you. But they ain't doing that. They'll probably turn around and say, man, he is a nut. Because I know some of y'all are saying 90 million at Teddy's price right now. If I had 90 million, figure it up. And all you got to do is multiply 90 million times 0.002136. That's how much money I would have had. I was sick, man. But it does help the price because it's like 909 million of Teddy now. Okay. And so that's that. Now, if you got questions on that, drop them in the comments. We're going to get to it. And then as we get in the AMAs, Ask Me Anything, we'll get into that and talk about it. All right. Now, let's scratch that off. But I forgot to tell y'all the contract address. That's it. Don't fall for people just giving you contract addresses. Okay. You can go to the web page right here. And I'm upgrading the web page for this. All right. But if you scroll down the web page right here, this is the contract. This is the official contract address. MyTeddyCrypto.com. You can highlight it. And what you do, you can go back and then now you got to get on Jupiter Exchange. But, y'all are going to have to go to a tutorial video to do this. But Jupiter Exchange, and I got all those links down below, but you'll click on it, connect your wallet, paste this address in there, and then you'll buy with Solana. I need to make a tutorial video on it because there's just not enough time to walk a new person through this. But my advice before is to get on and say, how do I use the Jupiter Exchange? How do I use the Raydium Exchange? When you click on the website, this takes you directly to the exchange. All right. And I'm going to share that in there. This takes you to the exchange and you connect your wallet. You can buy here. Okay. If you go to the website and if you click on the DEX screener, this takes you directly to the DEX screener where Teddy is. All right. So that takes you there. The Telegram group. If you click, if somebody, you say, well, I need the Telegram address right now. Okay. Here's a Telegram group. You click on that and it takes you straight to the Telegram group. So everything is there. All right. So, let me add this. Let's talk about CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. All right. So that's some other things we need to address. I just put it there. So this is the Telegram group. If you look at the Telegram group, now we had 248 members with still a $1.9 million market cap. We was at 169. We got the 3 million. And so we've been getting there. And the problem we have is that, we're getting in there, but we just got to get more members. All this you're seeing is totally organic stuff. This is not somebody buying members. This is not somebody. There's no social media that has been bought. This is all word of mouth, Twitter, and that's it. And we got 240 members, 240 members here. And we got a market cap of Teddy with $151 liquidity. And we got 1.9 sitting in the market cap. You got some sell-off right there. But if I showed you the chart here, let me look at the chart as a whole. This is the chart as a whole. Okay. That's the chart as a whole. You can look at the chart. Most people that's in crypto for a long time will look at that chart and say, that's a healthy chart. You had some sell-off, you had some buys. And what you're seeing now, and I guarantee you this, you're seeing some people that have, some of the sell-offs of people just, all right, let's look at it. All right. We got somebody sell 1,900. We had somebody sell 685, 1,000, 1,000. Then we had somebody come in and buy 2,000, 300, We had somebody coming by 133. And see what we're having right now is, this is where you have to, and I tell you this all the time. I'm gonna use this picture behind me to show you what I'm talking about. And I want you to see this right here. Stop sharing. What you have is the first, and what you don't want to have is where things get stagnant. And when I say things get stagnant, is what we were facing in this bull run, waiting on the bull run, are the same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like $60,000. Okay. And so, but there are people that have like unbelievable amounts of Bitcoin. They are like Michael Saylor has tons of it. All right. When those people sell off, the price drops. Okay. But we're dealing with people with Teddy who now have come into some great financial gains. They have made a substantial amount of money, and they have been doing a good job of holding. Okay. They've been doing a good job of holding and not selling. Those are people that some of them bought on the other side. They bought it. Those people bought Teddy at this particular price right here. And let me show you what I'm talking about. They bought it here. And let me get here so you can see. They bought Teddy at this price way back here. And they've been holding through, and they've been inviting people in. They've been bringing more people in. And now there are going to be more people to come in, because now we have the liquidity lock. People are going to look at our chart. They can see a healthy chart. We are constantly bombarding the media. You got constant AMAs. They got somebody they can directly talk to when something goes on. They can see that. And in our group chat, y'all know that thing is just bonkers when people talk about it. So we got a really great community. We really got a great community. But I'm going to explain something to you, and I want you to understand and see, this is where fear comes in and boredom comes in. And this is what you've got to understand with this. You got to think of yourself now at the top is like a central bank. Okay. And I'm just going to explain to you like this. After a central bank reaches a certain limit, the only thing that pushes a central bank is bigger money. What happens is everybody else that comes in after a certain plateau, you get gains, but the gains that the people in the beginning got from there to there was just astronomical. I mean, it's sick gains. But now you're asking somebody that's over here to sit on, like, once somebody got $450,000, and man, just leave it there. Don't do nothing with it. Just leave it there and wait for the people who just came in just to sell, and then we'll buy a little bit more, and then we'll accumulate, and that. It gets boring, man. I mean, and when I say it gets boring for the people here, and the people at the top. Like, yo, what good is for me to have $450,000? I can take nothing out. Nothing. Everybody's going to go crazy. Okay. But if you take it all out, then that drops the market. Now, for the people who want to buy, and the other people at the top that want to buy, they're happy. So now you got a standoff. So now, but because we are a unit in a group, and people can understand what's going on, now it's not, you can ease the fear because you got a lot of transparency. So now you bring in phase two. So here's the thing. I want you to think about two people and understand what I'm talking about when you're talking about two people now. Okay. Phase two is a great project. And this is the house that Teddy built. So now, if you're asking me, if I'm sitting here and you're asking me to hold $150,000 in one spot and don't touch it, that's crazy. But you can't take it out and kill everybody. But what happens but if you take it, and because you see phase two coming, and you can now there's some people on this side is going to be the people down here at the bottom on phase two. But as you buy, you're getting in position. Now, CoinMarketCap, they've already sent the information on what to do and how to get it on CoinMarketCap. That's a whole different retail group. That's when they're telling you it can run to 10 million. 1.9 million is a small cap when it comes to crypto. For those of y'all don't know, this can easily, the legitimacy of the project, the transparency of the project, the more people we bring into the Telegram, I open that up so now we can invite more people. And then we start putting it out with the social media. It's going to be an influx of people coming into this. So that's why you want to get in position instead of selling it for 1 or 2 Solana, which is crazy. So now you're selling. So what happens is it pushes up, and as it goes higher, your money goes higher. But now we still got to create a faucet here. We got to create a faucet. So now it relieves some of the pressure where people can still make money. So now you enter in phase 2. Phase 2 means if I got $250,000 and I know I can get on ground floor of a project that's legit, that I know the liquidity is going to be locked up, that I know it's a project that we got a whole community behind it. Think about if you took $20,000 and bought something at this price at 0.0007. I'm just saying, just think about that. And you don't have, and you know what's going on. And it drops 3, 4, 5 zeros. Set. Think about it. Those of you who are buying Teddy now at not even a penny, okay? And all of a sudden it runs 10 million, 8 million. It's astronomical. Bonk started on the same website. Teddy is gaining momentum like crazy. But the pressure is when you can't hear what's going on and you see a red candle. What do people do when they see a red candle? They panic and they sell. They'll look at it and they'll say, okay, I put $500 in. Oh my God, it went down to 300. I'm gonna pull it out now. Dumb. Why is it dumb? Because you already bought it. And like I've seen mine where I've dropped crazy money, wake up, and then boom, it's back up because I didn't sell anything. I just left it there. And the reason I'm leaving it there, because I'm trying to show y'all this process of this thing. We have been investing in memes that we have no idea who's behind it, what's going on, what's the plan. Now we get plans about this, that, and we're still sitting. I had SHIB when I was still waiting on SHIB to burn. All I saw was something typed on the internet. Nobody talked to me. I didn't see nobody. I didn't know. All right. You're sitting on the cuff of something where you can actually sit down and talk. And now we got a community of people that y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Y'all are telling buy the dip. Like every time we got guys now, they got bots to buy Teddy as soon as somebody sell. They're going in and they're buying because they're trying to get crazy amounts. But the thing about it is they have to have a release panel. They have to have that. But now if they know they have a release panel, if I know I can put 10,000 over here and turn that into 1 million on a couple of zeros. And then those same people are buying Teddy back. Now, what can they push Teddy to? And you are buying it at 0.002. Some of y'all gonna get this. Some of y'all gonna get this. Some of y'all is still flying over your head. And it's not and it's not a scam. It's just a way that you build a dang on community. You build a whole community to help people get income. And that's the purpose of Teddy. We're gonna help people drop zeros and make life-changing money. And if you can grasp the vision of it, it would be astronomical to you. Your kids will be set up. You could change family members. Man, it would be unbelievable what you can do with your family. But you have to understand, you got to buy in, people. You got to buy into the vision of this thing. And some of y'all have you grasp it. Sometimes I've had to show people like, look, this is what you can get. And so people are starting like actually I just signed up one, two, three, four people who wasn't even involved in crypto. That's what you call retail. Crypto's not even doing that right now. The retail money hasn't even come in, and we got retail coming in to Teddy right now because they see it. You're still early, and everybody knows a $1.8 million market cap. And some people, I kid you not, because they don't understand this, some people are selling for like $27 dollars. Some people selling for like, and some, I know they're trying to help the market grow, because sometimes what some people will do is just buy little amounts because they're trying to help the market. They're trying to move the market. That's what they're trying to move it. And if you look at the government, that's basically when you got the feds and the central banks, they can't like tone down the inflation. If they let inflation fly, then and they cut the rates, then it's going to be more money circulating, and you have more money coming in to different things. But so they have to pull back on that, cut this a little bit so everything balances out. And we're going to have to balance out. So there's a lot of other things we can do. On the second phase, there's staking, there's liquidity lockup. There's all kind of things you can do. All right. Especially if you got a substantial amount, you can lock stuff up. And that's a lot of the phases is coming. Now you can stake. There's so many other things that we can do in this, but you got to understand the different phases of this. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if meme coin is doing this. I really don't. And if there is one that's doing it, besides, I know people talk about Dogecoin actually being a fiat currency, but we really can make it happen. I don't know their main goal and their objective. I have no idea. Let me get my plug here. I think I'm about to go dead. So let me pause. I'm gonna pause for a commercial break because I got to get my plug here, and I'm coming back, guys. All right, I'm back. Had to get that plug there. So we had to pause for a little break. I definitely didn't want to go out on you guys. But so we gotta look at the whole thing. We gotta look at what, logistics, and there's some other things we want to do with Teddy, like people want to do paraphernalia, meme coin, not meme coin, but memes. We can start doing that. So there's so many different phases of where this thing could go. But one of the biggest phases I know we had to do, and I was just so worried about it because so many people kept asking about this, was the liquidity lockup. And so we do have that. You see that now. And so now what we're doing, a lot of people are getting in position. And then as they're getting in position, this coin could go, this through the roof. It's a great opportunity now. And I'm telling y'all, if you have not been in crypto, and I need to show y'all some comparisons of this. And then after we get that, we got to talk about the raid. We got to talk about Coin Market Cap, and then we got to address CoinGecko. For some reason, I think it may be easier to get on Coin Market Cap than it is CoinGecko. I don't know why. But let's go ahead and let's look at this real quick. I just want y'all to, some of you newbies, to look at it, because I compare it with Dog with Hat, because we don't have as many. And now look at, here's what I want y'all to see right here. Let me share this with y'all right now. Dog with Hat. Okay. I wish I could say by show of hands, but Dog with Hat was a meme coin. And right now, this meme coin costs $3.43. It is a $3.42 billion lockup right now. Okay. People are trying to buy $37.11. They're spending $3,500. They're only getting one, but it's at $3.4 billion. So how much further can this thing go? You look at SHIB, same thing. So it gets to a point where they kind of plateau. But I know right now, I can tell you this: if Dog with Hat were to drop to like $1, I would have bought that up like crazy, because I'm like, I know the potential of where it can go. 3.4 billion, and people still buying it. And Dog with Hat, it's been out for a while. Teddy's only been out for like 5 days. And we actually eclipsed a $3 million market cap. And then we had people sell off because they made some profit. And when they make some profit, they sell off. Those of you who are just not coming in, buy the dip. That's what you don't understand. Buy the dip. It's not going anywhere. Buy the dip. And when you buy the dip, when it goes up, some people take a little profit and buy the dip again. Just buy the dip. But we get scared. Some of us get scared because we're new. And when we see it go down, we think everything is going on. Now, if you're investing on Deck Screener, and if you're investing in memes on there, that some of us got PTSD. And I know I've got PTSD to where on Deck Screener, when they come out, the same site y'all looking at right now, but when it came out right there, we didn't know who was behind the meme. So basically it was like it hit, they pull out, it drops, you lose your money. Boom. And so the PTSD sets in with a lot of people. When they look at it, they get scared. That fear comes in. And then when it starts running up, now you got FOMO, fear of missing out, and now you're trying to buy. It's the opposite in investing, y'all. It's the opposite. When you see the red, now you're saying, you know what? I can get more, cheaper price, and I can move up in the rank. You understand? It's not, when it's shooting up way up like that, and now you're trying to buy the dip. And the thing about it is the dip only lasts so long, because I've seen our dips go, if you look at our chart, I've seen our dips we'll go down to 1.8, and then after the next live, we'll be sitting at 5.6 million. And some of you could have bought it right now at 1.8. You would have bought it at 1.8. It goes to 5 or 6, 7 million. Pull a little bit out. Because I'm telling you, after every AMA, I've seen this thing run. Because what happens on the AMA, you are inviting new people in. That's what's happening. And more people are coming in, and they're still seeing a low market cap, especially people who are in crypto. They'll look at the project, they'll go to the Twitter page, they're gonna look at the Telegram group, and they're gonna say, and y'all got AMAs, and we talking about this, and we going transparent. You can't beat that. If you've been in crypto for 3 or 4 years, you cannot beat that with a meme. Not with a meme coin now. Now, if I was investing in Bitcoin, I'm just waiting when the stock market run. I got Bitcoin, I got a whole nother wallet, and I'm just waiting. But when it comes to meme coin, we like this. That's what we like. Fingers crossed, baby. You're not doing that with Teddy. That's what I'm trying to get you to say. You're not doing that with Teddy. And that's the beautiful thing about it. You're not doing that. It's almost like you're investing in a layer one, but it's a meme coin. And you're on the ground floor. And we're pushing. So everybody that's a member in our group, we need you to invite 3 more people to the group. 3 times our number right now would put us at roughly about 600. 3 times 2, yeah, my 700 people. Wherever you are. And all you got to do is share the link. Hey, man, share the link, come in. And what they're doing, they're seeing y'all talk in the community. They're seeing y'all share. AMAs tonight. Boom, we got new buyers right there. It's just straight old grassroots. And now you ask those, hey man, just invite more people, man. Because we're trying to get our group big. We're trying to build a community. The meme coin is community. It's community driven. All right. So if your community is radical, that's exactly. If I can bring my homeboy on here, I told him about it. He said, "Yeah." I told him. I said, "I tell you what, go to my Telegram group and look at the people in the Telegram group." And after he saw that, he called me back and said, "Man, what I got to do to get it?" Because he saw the momentum of the crowd. That's what makes people come in. Now, when you get in a Telegram group and you start talking trash and being negative, you're killing your money. You're killing your money. We got groups set up that you can talk about things, but some things, if you can't say it, at least say it in a more constructive way. You understand? Like it's a great when you ask the question, why isn't the liquidity locked up? Let's address it. Let's talk about it. And we talk about it. And that's what we're doing here because, again, everybody knows how Teddy was born. All of us, we're tired of getting rug pulled. We're tired of buying memes and they're going to zero. Or we were tired of getting in on memes when we were late. I wish I would have gotten in on Bonk when it was 1.8 versus where it's at now. So sell at 1.8 doesn't make any sense to me. But you can sell at 1.8. But I'm telling you, and those people know, this thing is getting sick. And when I say sick, I mean good. All right. Now, in the Telegram group, there's some new people to come in. And when it's time to chat, when we do a raid, now I know somebody said we need to have a raid every so like it need to be on clockwork. We were doing that. But the thing with the links, and I'll tell you what was going on. All of a sudden, we had a raid of people just coming in our Telegram group and sharing links like buy Teddy on Xbot, buy Teddy over here, buy Teddy over there, buy Teddy over there. And they just start, and then we started getting people saying, hey, check the scammer, check the scammer. So when I cut the links, people couldn't do that anymore. All right. So I'm trying to get it where I can get it professional where I can limit that. Now, I do have questions about making all these different moderators because I've talked to some people who have other groups, and here's what they said. They told me, they said, once a person becomes administrator, they can do whatever they want to do in that group. Your name on it. And this is people in my group that they just, and they'll message me, and it's not, they don't get anything out of it. They just say, hey man, listen, I'm just going to tell you this. This is a good thing. But if you start making a bunch of people different administrators, that's fine. But I'm telling you, they can do whatever they want to do in that group. They can change wallet addresses. They can ban people. They can do all of that. And right now, we're in good space because it's easy for people to talk about stuff and address it. And that's what we're addressing now. I would hate for somebody to come in and make somebody else an administrator, because they'll have, and then when they make that person administrator, and I know some of the rights you can cut up, but if there's something happen, and then that person say, I'm gonna just change the address and block certain people, once you take that Telegram group, we're gone. And one bad thing happen can kill this whole thing. One bad thing. And that's why I know we got to guard it. Like we got to really guard it, because trust is really hard in crypto. It's really hard. It's really hard for people to trust in crypto. And I know that's bad to say, but it's been too much going on in crypto to where people have a hard time trusting. And some people have given up, but then this restored some hope here. So I want to keep that going. And so, I mean, I know some of y'all may get frustrated with me and say, hey man, let's do this. I'm moving, but I got to move with caution, man. It's one thing, my name is on it, my face is on it. And you got to understand that, because if you was in the same position, you would feel that. Number two, it's just you. Like some of you, like when you talk to me, when you send me messages, you got viable points. and you're making like, hey man, like this is good, but we need to make sure this, look at this, make sure we do this. Some things it says connect, but I don't know what I'm connecting to. So I'm real careful on that. I'm just being careful because I'm really don't want nobody to get sham. That's my biggest thing. And so that's why I want to protect it on this end. But I can't tell you how early y'all are. I just can't explain that. Like I wanted to release phase 2 at 1 million. And then just they were like, you no, this is way more than that. And some people but those are veterans. They've been in crypto for a while. Like me, I've been in 4 or 5 years. But they've been in and they've seen it and they know what Dog with Hat did. They know what Dog, and here's the thing: when Dog with Hat was at 50 cents, $1, I thought it was too high. And the reason I thought it was too high because we've never seen a meme get that high. None of us. Because all the memes come out, they got 15 quadrillion tokens. So you can buy 25 million SHIB and you think you got a lot, but you really don't. Because they made so many. It's like huge supply. But we only got 909 million. I just showed y'all Dog with Hat is a $5.3 billion market cap. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me break this down to you. Let's go ahead and look at Coin Market. Let's go ahead and look at Coin Guide. And I want you to look this up. Coin Market. And this is just for the new people because what I say vets, the new people, you still trying to feel your way through this. And a lot of people that I've talked to, they say, you know, I really don't understand how to, like my nieces, I try to get my nieces into doing this. And they're like, well, Uncle, how does the money work? Like, well, how are y'all getting money? It just goes over the head. Like, how can you make money off a picture? They just don't, and I understand that. But let's look at this right here. And I want to show you what we're talking about. Coin Guide. And now you'll get some understanding of market cap and when we say this and what we mean. All right. So now I'm going to scroll down and I love this site right here and I'm going to share it with you. But this is Coin Market Cap right here. Okay. All right. Now in the second line, what I'm going to enter is just the number of Teddy. And I'm going to go 909. I think it's like 868. So that's it. All right. That's the total. No, that's not even total supply, but I'm gonna go here. Let's say you're a person and you have let's find the price of Teddy first. Teddy now is not even a penny. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the price of Teddy here. Okay. All right. This is the price of Teddy right now. Okay. And though y'all can see it is 0.002. That's not even a penny yet. Okay. All right. So now if I put the total supply of Teddy and what Teddy has, let's see if I can get that up in here. And I'm flipping through the Coin Guide. So here we go. Soul Scan. Let's get the exact numbers. And this is how market cap is figured up, so you know. All right. So let's go. Let's find out what we got in Teddy. All right, here we go. Let's close that out. Let's go back to Soul Scan. And let's go with the full total here. And let's go. Let's get it. It's coming up here soon. I don't know why this thing moves so slow when it comes to these. I'm going to Soul Scan, Deck Screen, and it just spins. Okay, there we go right here. All right. So when we get Teddy on Soul Scan, we got a total of 909,767,000. That's our total. So that's the price. So I'm gonna paste this in here. Okay. So when I paste that in there, let me erase this out of the way too. All right, and put a 5. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, okay, I got S2. So I'm going to 0.002 and put that dollar sign in to mess me up. There we go. All right. We got a market cap right now of 1.9 million. Okay. Now, that's the total supply. So now let's go with somebody's wallet. All right. I'm just going to say you have 35. Let's go with 450. You got 950. You spent a total of $957 right now, and you got 450,000 Teddy. That's what you got. All right. Teddy drops 1-0. It dropped 10x. Now you got 9,576 on a 10x. All right. That means it goes to 2 cents. You got 9,000. It drops another 0. Now I'm not going to even do it like that, because that'd be too much. That'll blow your mind. Let's go ahead and go to let's keep the 0 there. Let's keep the 0 there. And the 2. I think we had a 2 there. Did I have 2? All right, now, if it just goes up 9, you got $4,000. 4,000 on a $900 investment. All right. Now, let's say you buy more. Let's say you buy 650. Now you got now 5,933. That's on a $900 investment. But what happens is when Teddy goes on the dips, that's why people are trying to buy on the dips, because when it runs up now, Teddy, let's look at Teddy, what the market cap could really be if we were to get to that. Why they telling y'all to hold? Now, for Teddy to get to 23 cents, that's just 209 million. Let's see what it would get to for it to be a 10 million. Let's go 09, it's 81, 05, 45. Let's go 04, that's 3. Let's go 8, 7. Let's go 9. That's 8. So we got to go to a penny. We got to go more than a penny. All right, let's go 2. All right, so let's go with a penny and maybe 2. All right, with a 10.9 million. If I can go 11 cents, that's 10 point flat. Now at 11 cents, if you had that same 450,000 right there, now that's not even 11. That's a penny. That's just 1 cent. You got 4. If it was a drop to 11 cents, you got 49,000. Just 11 cents on a $900 investment. You got $49,500 on a $900 investment. Now, what we tell you to do, buy the dip, DCA in. Buy the dip, DCA in. What's DCA? Dollar cost average. That means every time I put a little bit in, I buy a dip, I put a little bit in, I keep getting my position. Because it's only a $1.9 million market cap. That's very cheap. All right. So selling for 0.0, unless it's just something you trying to do, I don't get it. I will be hollering this thing and I burn 90. I'm trying to buy to get up there with these boys, man. So every time it dip, I'm buying. I buy. That's crazy. I'm buying my own tokens. God dog. But it's what I got to do. I'm buying. But that's what's going on. And I just want to address that. So I hope that helps clear some things up for some people. So now the second thing with the raids, again, I talked about the raids, but the other thing about the raids, it stops the chat. Some people get nervous when the chat stops. They think everybody's dead, and the chat. You have to get on X and you have to follow what those little dots say. So if it says 26 retweets, we got to get people to tweet it out 26 times. So you got to get on it, boom, get on your X, tweet it out. Get it out there. And that's what opens the chat back up. So you have to, those raids help spread the word, because some people don't spread the word, which is crazy. Spread the word. Now, if you were smart on this now, and I'm not, when I say smart on this, you got to think about it. A lot of people want the bigger whales to come in now, but when the bigger whales come in, they buy it up. Like, once we put it on a YouTube influencer and they say, hey man, this new meme coin, and they go to the meme coin and the Telegram group and see what they got and see the liquidity locked up, and they come in and they start buying like this, if you're in position, they're going to run your money up through the roof. And that's what happens, because whales see 1.8 and they will buy like crazy. They'll heat $30,000 in that. Just like that. I mean, like big hunk. You'll start seeing like huge buys, because they know right now I'm gonna make a killing on this. And we sitting back right now, we got 434 holders. Let's look. I mean, you're talking about a meme coin that has done no advertising. That's what I'm trying to preach to y'all. We've done no advertising. We've done no YouTube videos. Like, only thing we've done is what we've done, is what people in our group and the videos I put out. That's it. And word of mouth. And we got 434 followers. We got 143 liquidity lockup. We got volume moving through at $665,000 in volume. You see that? And you're in early and you're selling. Just don't get it. Just like when Bitcoin was $15,000 and people didn't buy. I bought Bitcoin at $15,000 and it's $70,000 right now. This is more, you can invest in this a little differently, man. But y'all got to see the picture. You got to see the picture. The goal we want is what? Life-changing money, not going to the club money. We want life-changing money. Now, I told you, I understand life-changing money is different for some people. It may be $100 because I got to pay my life. I understand that. If that's your life-changing money, then I understand you got to take it. But if you know this $100, I can either invest it and get it going, or I can go buy me a pair of shoes for $100 that's going to wear out. I can go buy, go out to eat. I can spend $40, $50 on a meal that I'm going to take a dump and it's going to relieve my body. Or I can take this money and turn it on a project that's legit, that's a meme. Get in position. That's why we keep telling y'all, get in position, because you're still early. Get in position. The other people got in position because they saw something way back. And now you're still in position. You're still in position, but you got to get in position. And once you get in position, then things begin to hold. So now look at this. So now there's there's a dip. That's what you call a dip right there. I thought I had the screen up. Let me show you. This is what they call a dip. Now what we were used to seeing is way up here and you drop all the way down. Now, if it was a drop way back down to there, now I'd be like, oh man, we got to go, but we still got a lot. This is what you call a dip. Okay, that's a dip. If you don't believe me, let's go to Bitcoin. I'm just going to show you Bitcoin. We're not Bitcoin. I understand that, but I think we're the Bitcoin of memes. I can tell you that. But let me see if I can pull up Bitcoin here, the real Bitcoin, not the fake one, because they got all these Bitcoins. Maybe I can get Ethereum. Let's see here, Ethereum token. That's not it. All these. I just go to CoinMarketCap. That's what I do. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. And then let me show you what we're talking about. You're really sitting on a unique type of meme right here. All right. Now, in the market cap, Bitcoin is 63,000. Okay. Ethereum sitting at 3. they've been sitting here for a while. Like all these particular coins, I got XRP. XRP's been 54 cents for the last 3 years. Still holding. Dogecoin's at 15 cents. Cardano's at 45 cents. It's been sitting there the last 2 years. You see SHIB. SHIB right now, market cap for SHIB is $14.1 billion. Meme coin. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. $12 internet computer. I got that too. I'm just going through it. So, but now let's look at Bitcoin's chart though. So when they pull the chart up and you look at the chart, it's telling me wait a moment. And let's go to the overall chart. Let's go to it all. There we go. This is the whole Bitcoin chart right here. Okay. They got all of this. I don't know what is all this crap on there. But this chart right here, golly, what is that, man? What are they doing? But anyway, I'm trying to get the chart where we can actually see something without all this stuff on here. Read more. I don't want to read more. They got all these articles on here. But if you see the chart, you see these dips right here? And then it goes up, then boom, then it takes off. And that there were a lot of people that had the opportunity to buy it down here at $11,000. And they thought that was too high. But when is it going to be too high? Teddy's run up and Teddy ain't go back near what it was at all. And it's continued, it just keeps running. But I want you to look at the chart now. If you can look at the chart, you see it. It started back here. Man, I need a better chart here. All right. No, I just need a better chart. They ain't got all this stuff on it. I know they got all this. Let me see. Let me see if Ethereum got it too. Come on, y'all. Don't do this to me. Putting all this stuff on it. Come on. Let's pull it up. All right. Let's go to the year chart right here. All right. This is the year. Now, I want y'all to look at that chart. That's Ethereum. Look at the chart closely. And I mean, really look at it. You lock it in your head. Lock it in your mind. Started way down here. Spiked up a little bit. Had a little bit of sell-off. Spiked up again. Had a little bit of sell-off. Spiked up. Okay? Just keep that chart in your mind. And really look at it. Pay attention to it. Focus on it. Keep focusing. There it is. So now I'm looking at it now. It's time to buy the dip. There it is. It's time to buy the dip. Now, the next phase we have is I talked to CoinMarketCap, and here's what they basically told me. Okay. So I hope you understand what we're talking about. You sit on it at the very beginning. I talked to CoinMarketCap, and what CoinMarketCap basically told me is I got to fill out maybe a few blocks on it. They got a payment resume that I got to pay, and then they can get it listed on CoinMarketCap. That's a huge thing because once you get something on CoinMarketCap, now it opens up to a lot of people. A lot of people then they know how to get the address on CoinMarketCap. They go to it, and it's the same thing. When they go to CoinMarketCap, you're going to see exactly the website, the Telegram group, and all that stuff will just continuously blow. But that's what you're going to see when you see that. So we got an opportunity. You just got to see what you're looking at and understand. Now I've taken I'm thinking about taking some of my layer ones and moving it over to Teddy. It's just the movement of it. Okay. So that's the thing with CoinMarketCap. CoinGecko, they want a little bit more information. I know one of the things they did, they wanted to know about the liquidity lock, and they wanted to be on one of their other exchanges that's in with them. But I was told by somebody else, once you pay, then they can get listed there. So once that happens, then you have a chance for it to run higher. But again, what do we have? People are going to sell when it goes down, and then when it runs up, they're going to try to buy. I just don't get it. When it dips, you buy, especially if you're trying to get in position. That's it. Get in position, man. Get in position. That's all I'm going to tell you on that. All right. So that's all we're talking about for tonight. But then we still got a few more things. But I do want to go to the AMAs and get in and see what some of the comments are. As far as the wallet, there's somebody said it's a wallet, a big wallet at 50 million. I think Radiant has a little bit more than that. And then, but we'll have to look at that. But when I went to it, what I saw was, I'm not sure if that's a pump.fund wallet. I'm not, I don't know if they move that or this is something they just have, but it looked like that. So I don't know. So I'm going to do some research and I'm going to come back on that wallet right there. But it's been holding the same, like it's been holding on that end. But what I am trying to do is get where I can match a wallet and be able to hold just as much. So I'm trying to buy as much as I can. I'm trying to get way up there. And then when we roll out on phase 2, some of y'all are going to be in really good shape to come in on phase 2. All right. So now we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to come right back to the announcements.
Teddy is changing the way we see meme coins, transforming the financial landscape. Imagine a world where memes are secure, swift, and safe. It's not just a dream, it's the reality of Teddy. With Teddy, control is in your hands. Transparency is a regular word. Rug pulls don't exist in the world of Teddy. Because investment should be fun, this is the house that Teddy built.
Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification, as it helps the algorithm grow. And if you want to follow me on any other platforms, you can follow me by typing in Crypto Secret X. Now, let's talk crypto. All right. Is that Tino? That's another coin they're talking about right there. Let's see what we got. All right, we got some people in here. We got a lot of our X fans. I like to go to our X fans. They got SoFire, so now it may be on SoFire, and see what's going on there. But Tim Francis, that's one of our X Warriors there. So I am trying to go to all our X Warriors first and get those, just because those people, they've joined in, and so I definitely want to pay homage and say thank you, Joke Chim. At Tim Francis, they also use SoFire. So evidently now SoFire is a place you can buy Teddy. So with that should be also a new listing there, that you can get it on SoFire, you can get it on Radium, and you can get it on Jupiter. All right. So we're trying to get it, and that may be something that Pump.fund is allocating tokens to other sites. So we just saw them lock the liquidity. The liquidity has been locking. For those of you who don't know what we mean when they talk about liquidity, let me explain something to you. And this is why a lot of people had some questions about that. And let's see here. Let me go back to it so you can see. Let's see here. Let's go to this deck screen, Teddy, and I'll hit share. Okay. All right. So in the beginning, when we first had Teddy, this particular little green lock was gray, okay? But now it is turned green. And you click on it, it means the liquidity has been burned and it's totally locked up. So that means no one can pull the liquidity out on that right there, okay? So that's one of the things is that you can rest assured you can pull liquidity out. So that's a good thing right there. So I hope that clears some things up for you, that helps you out on that end, so you won't be panicking about that. Let's see here. Let me see. I wanted to look at one more item. That's not what I want to see. I had to come back to it, but I will go back there. All right, so that's that right there. So I do want to let you know that liquidity is they have that locked up right there. We got a smiley face again. That's Joe Kim. He also does the memes. So y'all see a lot of the memes. Joe Kim does the memes. Let's see here, and I'm when you're X War, you got like a green light on my screen that tells me to go to your comment. That happens after every single AMA. Yep. And right now, like we're starting to get some buys now of like 109.56. And see, the thing about it is a lot of these guys that are in here, the newbies come in and panic, and the other guys like buy. But the group has increased now. Like right now we got 509 holders. Let me show you something what I'm talking about. And this is why I keep telling people buy now and hold. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't just come out and tell you, but I just can't tell you how high I've seen the people in this group when they start really ramping it up, how they get people in here. And in our group right now, we had, and if you look right here, this tells you our holders, we have 509. Just a few days ago, we had like 270. Well, before that, it was 229 or 209. Then we went up. So now we have 509 holders. And again, that's without, and everybody that comes, that goes to our site, they'll look at this and they'll see where, and this is what y'all got to understand. Let me show y'all something. It's 99.99% locked and burned because I burned another 2% of it. Again, I burned 0.02. And so the 0.02 added to the 99.9 gives you 99.999. It's burned. And I just want, you just got to be, and people know that on that end. So 509 right there. But let's go ahead and get back into it. Let's get back into it so we can talk a little more. Let's see here. Share to everyone. Okay. They're talking about share the group. People that's great before AMA. So happy a few hours. Okay, got you. Let's see. Here's another one. Let's see. Skid are welcome to join Teddy. Yes, we do welcome Skid. We have been. Skid is a big part of Teddy. The reason I say that is because my channel actually grew through me talking about Success Kid, and I still hold Success Kid. I still hold Success Kid. I don't hold Gummy anymore, but I still hold Success Kid. Let's see here. Skid, welcome again. That's one. We are dropping to a new Teddy song tonight. So they've been actually pumping those songs. Apostle Antonio likes what's going on. He knows the deal. What's going on, big guy? Let's see here. Me personally, I feel like when Telegram groups talk about crypto X prepping for phase 2 and moving next coin, investors started slowing down and buying. No, see, here's the thing. I'm not going to just release another coin and just terminate. Teddy has got to get there. Like we got heights that you got to set for Teddy. But after you get to a certain height, then you say, what's next? 1.6 million is not, you don't release another token, any kind of project. Now, you can't come out with, see, there's so many different phases. You got Teddy NFTs. You got Teddy staking. There's so many other things than just releasing a token. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. There are so many different things. I keep telling you this, get in position. But again, go back and look at, if you're buying memes now, please tell me who you are talking to when you buy the meme. Just tell me that. If you're buying memes on Deck Screener, tell me who you are talking to. Like who? You're buying them on a cuff. You're buying them saying, I hope. Like when something goes on with Teddy, we on the AMAs. It's like, boom, what's going on? Go to the Telegram group, get the AMA. I need to see what's going on with my money. Get in the chat group. We got members, and then we got that. They're joining in because they want to get a hold of what the next project is. I'm not going to release another project because Teddy is only 5 days old, man. 5. That'd be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? You have to mature one before you get another one. This has to mature. It's not even nowhere near mature. You're still early. You're still early. That's all I'm going to tell you. You're still early. And I keep telling you, get in position. Maybe we need to start telling people that in the chat. Get in position. Guys, just get in position. That's all. Get in position now while you have the opportunity. But if you don't get in position, please come back and come on the chat live and so you can tell people what they should have did. Can you please do a fresh new post every raid? Yeah, we can do one. The reason I keep pumping that other video because I'm trying to get the message out about the transparency of the meme and where you being able to come and talk to people. They have AMAs on Cardano. They have some AMAs on XRP. They have some I don't even know if Bitcoin have AMAs. Maybe somebody can help me out. Solana may have some AMAs, but that's like once every other month, or maybe once every 2 months. There are some other layer ones they haven't had any. They do one AMA, they may launch it, talk a little bit about it, and then that's it. We had 2 AMAs and people buy, and they sit there and just hold and wait. We do AMAs almost every night. Just come on, man. You got to see this. You got to see this. All right. Very true. Everyone can handle it. All right. Yep. Everyone can handle it. Crypto Secret, never give power to anyone but you. And I do understand. I think they're talking about with social media and just let somebody just take over the group and do that. It is because even though I have that, I do listen when people send me messages. Now, some of the messages I get when you're telling me, hey, I got this great opportunity for you to do. We want to get into it. Send me this and send me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. If it's a great opportunity, then put your face on the screen, let people know, and then just do it. I just put it in the group. Like put the opportunity, some of the things you want to do, put it in the group like that where everybody can see. And then that way, either it's going to get approved or it's going to get eaten up alive. Because them jokers would jump on it quick in that group now. I know I could be wrong about what I saw. I was waiting for Teddy to get the 006. I don't know. I guess you wait on the price. Let's see. We got a lot. And guys, y'all can tell by our groups, man. Every night, these groups get bigger and bigger. I think we can go more than $1. Yeah, because dog, yeah, I do too, because dog with hat is $3.43. If you got 65,000 and you spend just a few dollars in hell and it goes to $3 and you got 65, you got $180,000. And we eclipsed like 3 million. They got it to 3 million in a matter of a couple of days. And we're still constantly putting out stuff. All right. Let's see what else we got here. It's hard to predict, but Ted has high potential. IMO. Yeah. Chrome current price made 500x or more. Okay, I don't know what that is. You can look at similar meme coins that exploded. Yeah. And let's see. Let's just go to Bonk. Bonk is on Solana. But let's look at Bonk. That that would be, and Bonk is a one that actually started on the same site that Teddy started on. Okay. I remember when I could have got in on Bonk and I missed it. I bought a little bit, but I missed it. Pepe was another one. This is the Bonk chart. Okay. Bonk now is worth $1.6 billion. Bonk started on the same site that Teddy started. Same site. This is the chart of Bonk. This is the all-time chart of Bonk. What does that look like? I'll go back to it again. Tell me what it looks like. If that don't look like Teddy, then I'm not Ted. But that it looks the same way. I'll go right to it. Let's go to Teddy right now. Let's look at it. And trying to just, what I'm trying to do is get you to see that. And then here's the thing with Bonk, I didn't know who was. I still don't know who's behind Bonk, and I'm holding on to it because I'm waiting for it to drop some zeros, and it's in the billions. So I don't know how much more it's going to run. But I probably can move my money over to okay, let's see what we got. That's not Teddy, that's Mask. Let's go with Teddy. See where we at. Boom, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's look at the whole chart right there. And I'm gonna share it. You see Bonk? There's Teddy. Okay. There's Teddy. There's Bonk. All right. So now, Bonk at one time was way down here. It shot way up. Now, why does Bonk? Bonk has 93.06 or 08 trillion tokens. They got to burn some in order to get that down. They have got to burn some, but they just exploded, and they exploded here without the white paper, without all that. They just exploded. A website, Twitter page, and a Telegram. Then what happens is now when you start getting around, you had a $1.3 billion, a $1.6 billion market cap. That money's a little different now. They started opening up and doing other things. Now you see Bonko everything. Bonk just kind of took over. And that's basically what happens with meme coins is they just have a community. And our community is growing, doubling in just in days. 500 some holders now. So that means that we're averaging 100 holders a day. We're at 509 and Teddy's 5 days old. We're averaging 100 holders a day. Okay. The Telegram group, we got 248. So you just divide that into 5. So that's like roughly about 40 some people coming in every day. But if everybody in our group right now asks 3, that's going to be triple that. If you bring 1, that's 200 more people. That's 400 more eyes on it. Our lives that we're doing right now, were like one time was like 5 or 6. The lives, when I get on live now, you're seeing 51, 60 people right there. And they're steady shipping it out to different people. Now we're going to, and now that gets me because we're going to talk about the marketing part because this was brought up by somebody in the group about a marketing wallet. Now, a marketing wallet is not something that everybody has got to participate in. Okay. But I got this idea from ICP, Internet Computer. Okay. This is where the idea came up. And this is not something we have to do, but this is just something I wanted to pose to you. And really it's to some of those guys, and anybody really can get in. But what we need with a marketing wallet is basically where it is a wallet which you can track on SoulScan for those of you. But I would hope by now that you would understand that the money, it's a bigger picture for me than what I'm seeing just a few dollars here. But the marketing, what would happen is we have some people that have 600, 700, 800 Solana. They have tons of it if they use it over. But if we had a marketing wallet, and I'm not going to turn this marketing wallet over to nobody. You can access it, but I'm not going to give it where people can just, boom, dip and pull out. But it will be an accountability on that wallet. You got it? Now, I will tell y'all right now, I got a lot of people in here that is from my area now. I'm starting to see them in here. All right. So I want to make sure this thing is run correctly, but the marketing wallet allows people to say, you know what? I need Teddy to go further. I needed to get out. I needed to be in, like, some people want crypto gains to do something on it. Some people don't. I got some sites on the Telegram that they're the shooting the token to like 13,000 people. I put it in there. That's 19,000 people that would see it right then and there. Okay. Now we're doing this without this, but this is what we want to add to it, because we got some, not dog, we got some wolves in here. So what happens is when it starts putting those eyes on it and we start getting people to see our charts. But those of you who are in here early, if you can just hold it where our charts look better, what happens is we get more investors. It just grows. And then, so now with a marketing wallet, if somebody say, hey, I'm going to put 1 Solana in there, and then this guy puts 1, 2 Solana. Some of us, I had one person say, man, I can drop 10 Solanas over in there and not even miss it. I'm just letting you know. But what happens is that wallet can be tracked on Solana, and we'll come in every day and look at that wallet on the AMAs every single day. We'll talk about what we're going to do. But in the marketing department, if you're going to put some Solana, you don't have to put 1, you can put point something in there. But I think you need voting rights on how the media goes out. So we would kind of sit down and vote on it. So it wouldn't be like, hey, this is what we're going to do. No, it would be that we got 10 people in there, then we got to have 6 people vote for it. What we want to do is a vote. And so now you get in here and you can do that through polls where everybody can see. And then you put it back in the Telegram group. Hey, guys, let's take some ideas of how we want to market. So everybody gets the ideas, and then you ship it into the market. Now, if you want to be a part of that, then you got to contribute to it. I just don't think you ought to be a person that's saying, we need to do this and we need to do that and we need to do this. But you're not, you don't want to put nothing into it. You just want to that. Nah. But if you want to put something into it, then yeah, you need to have that. But we do want to hear everybody input. And you can do that through just, they have documents in Telegram that you can take that information very easily. And you can put it in there. You talk about, you get it. And then now those people who wanted to donate to that marketing wallet, well, now we can get it. And what happens is everybody can see the wallet, because I can show you on the screen what's in the wallet. Hey, today we got this. This is what's in the wallet. And before we even contribute to it, the wallet needs to be put. It will be put in the chat just for that day, so everybody will know what that wallet is. Just the address now. So you will know the address. All you gotta do is go to SoulScan, put that wallet in there, boom, you'll see what's in that wallet. And then I'll come back, do an AMA, and then we'll look at the wallet. That's where you have checks and balances and accountability to it. And then what that does, I don't know any other way. Now, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. That's cool. Then I'll just try to do what I got to do to try to get it out. I'll try to pay for it, because that's basically how the market is going to go. I got to pay for it. Okay. But if you want to contribute and make this thing go, then that's how you can help. You can help like that. And so I'm not asking people who in the beginning coming in, but I'm talking about the people who have the heavyweights. Like, you got in and you got to, so now let's help everybody else. So as we're asking them to hold, then we're also saying, if y'all are whole, we're going to go get more people and build our community. But y'all got to be patient with us and hold. I think that's a great way to look at it. Now you can drop chats. I'll go in the chat. And I'll see how y'all feel about that. Let me go down to the bottom. If y'all think that's a good idea, let's drop it in there. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Do we got a new member here? We got a new member shared, and I definitely gotta shout out our members. We got a new member here. We got to pause for that. Is that Sheer D? Sheer? Am I it goes next membership. And I want to thank you and welcome you to the group there. So we do have a new member here. Want to definitely give a shout out to all our new members. You say, well, what's the deal with being a member? You get access to everything that's coming out first so it goes like this. The members get it first. Then after the members get it, and the Patreon group, then the Telegram group gets it, and then it goes out like that. So that's how we do it. So it's a pecking order. And so it's like if you're investing in there, what's the membership? $2.99. That's it. I'm not trying to beat nobody over the head, but that helps me when it comes to the marketing. Now, if you want to heavyweight it up, we need a marketing wallet. All right. So let me get some. I want to get some input on that. A teacher and recommend to tell your students to buy Teddy. Okay. She's a teacher, and I recommend to tell your students. Okay, all right. See what else we got here. Teacher here. Okay, all right. Hopefully to dump all of it and leave. So somebody's dumping. Okay, gotcha. We're just going on up. I'm dumping, tired of the wallet of 50 million. Continue to dump. They're killing it. The wallet's killing it. Well, the thing about sometimes it's better to get they're actually relieving that pressure. You need to get some of that stuff out of there. You got to get them out. And if you can get that out, then now you can kind of, you got ways to kind of get in there. So you got to release some of that pressure. I know it sucks, but I've looked at my wallet and I've bounced back tremendously. We got a new member here, so we want to definitely give a shout out. We got, is that G-Dogs? We want to welcome G-Dogs to the X family here. So welcome, G-Dogs. Thank you for becoming an X member. Definitely glad to have you. Here. Let's see if we can get on. We're loving you, G. All right, let's see what else we got here, because we've been here about 1 hour and 30. But we can talk about this in the Telegram group. How y'all feel about that marketing wallet and pushing it out? Because any of that dumpage you see of somebody pulling it out, that's one of the things I am talking about, and that's where once it matures, you'll see. But also at the same time, you'll get the opportunity to get yourself in position. And when we say in position, it's basically like with any coin. Like if you look at Bonk, Pepe, and let me show you an example of what we're talking about. So this is not something that's not normal. It is normal. So and this in any investing when you go. Let me just show that to you so you can see what I'm talking about. If I was to go to a Bonk on the 1-day chart, this is what it looks like. So it was here. Then you had a big sell-off. And I'm going to tell you what sell-offs are. Sell-offs are people when they get bored. They get bored. They be like, man, this thing ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting here holding all this money. Boom, boom, boom. They get bored. All right. And I think we had a big sell-off. I can't believe somebody sold. And then what happened when they sold, that dip was bought up. We made 1.7 million within that night. It just ran back up. And so I do understand that, but also when you see the sell-off, you understand that the liquidity is there and the money is there, and it's gonna grow more. So it comes with the territory, with the investing. But it's the same thing. If I showed you the prices of Bitcoin and some of the other memes, like especially with Bonk, you see it's the dip. And so you got a dip, they're running through a dip, but then all of a sudden you get that run up. And I guarantee you CoinMarketCap and just advertising will run this thing through the roof. And then that's where, when you got to buy back in, you're going to buy back in at a higher price. So I'm going to get it in front of some people, because I do want to see people that selling. I really want to make them where they're like, dang, I shouldn't have sold, man. I would love it. They're like, man, should have held a little bit longer. That's really what I really want to see. And but again, and the second part of that is, we just don't know what money is to other people. So on the bad side, you hate it when somebody sells off. Then and then they're just clearing out for more room for other people. But the other side of it, you just don't know what money is for other people. So I don't know, it may be emergency. Something came up. Car broke, wife needed a car, husband needed a car, somebody needed, something. So you just never know. You never know what that could be for somebody. All right. Let's see here. We got a couple more. I think that's a great idea with the wallets. Okay. All right. Let's see here. A lot of people sold SHIB too early. Yeah, I know they did on that one. They're saying in the Telegram thing, the rug pulling or one of the crew members are rug pulling. Just let you know, they're saying the Telegram that the thing is you rug pulling or one of the crew members. Nah, I wouldn't say, I know I'm not. But I'm trying to buy, but again, any sell-offs, that's going to come with it. That's going to come with it. Now, as far as crew members, there aren't any crew members. And so I want you to understand that there aren't any crew members. When it comes to the Telegram group, these are just people that are excited about Teddy now. You understand? And some people bought earlier. The Telegram group has no other administrator. I'm the only one that's doing the administration of that. And then we have bots that do the administration. So there are bots that limit the links and all that stuff. If I turn administration over to someone, then they have full authority to do whatever they want to do in the Telegram group. Anything. They could change wallet addresses, they could pin addresses, they can ban people, they can do whatever they want to do. Okay. So as far as that right there, I am holding. And I am holding just because of that. I am holding. But again, there are people that bought on the beginning of Teddy. And so they have been holding for a while. And I just think right now, some of those people maybe want to take some profit. And guys, I know you don't like it when some people take profit, but I saw while they were holding, I gotta say this too. I saw some of you taking profit at 2 Solana. I saw some of you taking profit because I look at it. What I do is look at the DEX and I look at the sales and the buys. I'm looking at them and I'm looking at what they're selling. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This joker sold for 0.06. Sometimes I do say that. I'm like, why are you selling? And I do say that. And so, but again, in order to get it going, we got to keep inviting people like we're doing. The group is steady growing. And the second part, we're going to start pushing with the advertising. And so here's my thing. If you don't feel comfortable, no problem. You just got to move on to the next meme that you do feel comfortable with. That's all. That's the only thing I could tell you. But the thing about it is I'm going to keep pushing and keep going, because I know there's over 7 billion people in the world. And right now we've only touched 500 of them. And when it comes to wallets, there are people holding 720,000. Some of them, like, the wallets are astronomical. I've been on, and I know he does it a lot. He comes on about a token every time. But see, if you can watch Success Kid, And Success Kid is one of the ones that I bought. I watched Success Kid go from like a 200 something today. I think it was almost, golly, I can't remember what it got to, but it was way up there, way up there. And so, and I don't know how Success Kid launched or anything like that, but the thing about it is that once some of the influencers get on it and start talking about it, it does run. It runs tremendously. And so that's just part of it. It's part of it, guys. Okay, here we go. 40K in 24 hours. Okay, that's what it went down. 40K. I did somebody buy. Wayne, hopefully the dump all of it and leave. Okay, I see what you're saying. Shoot the chair, the teacher. Okay. All right. I'm scroll down. I think I'm going on the same messages. Hold strong, buy more, not sold any. I see that, Mr. Albert, and I'm gonna try to buy myself. They didn't buy the 100 million tokens through according to blockchain. They didn't buy. I don't know what that means. You might have to clarify that one a little bit more. You gotta explain that one. Let's see here. They got any more chats? Joe Kim, I hope so. Okay. All right. Any more chats? Any more? All right. If there's not anybody with any more other questions, again, we're gonna push forward. Those of y'all, when after hours, they go to the Telegram group and they start talking. I get in there too, and I talk with them. And so if there's other questions that you have, you can get in the Telegram group and you can talk. And we got a Teddy open chat that stays open 24 hours, so you can always go there on that end. But other than that, it's been a night. We've been about almost 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. Let's see what we got. Can I contact you above the Telegram? I think you can open up to like phone calls. Can somebody tell me, if you open up phone calls, will you be ringing people's phone like in the whole chat? Because that's something I don't want people to do. If you can, if somebody calls and they just ring and buzz everybody's phone, can y'all tell me about that? Let me see here. Oh, you can't get in the group? Okay, they probably didn't see it. Let me check that and see what you got. Because we got a bunch of people saying that too. Let's see what's going on. Salon is pumping. Okay, gotcha. What I'll do, I'll go through and see if we can invite other people. I know we got some people saying they can't get in the group. I think that may have to go through and they have to hit that approve there, because we did have some people jumping in. But it's been real. Just want to answer these questions. We need crypto gains. Here's the thing. I got some people that want crypto gains to talk about it. Some people saying no, but I mean, every time he talked about it, I seen the coins drop. I don't have anything bad to say about them at all. You know, only coin I bought that he's really talking about has been Success Kid. That's pretty much the only one that I've bought. It says it's private, not accessible. Okay. Phone calls are in an individual setting. So can they turn that on themselves? CoinGecko wants us to wants me to come back, and they want to get some more information. They had their questions on the locked liquidity. So now that is approved. So now we can come back and talk to them. And also they did say that there were several, when Teddy first came out, that they had several other people apply to get Teddy on CoinGecko. They did tell me that. So it was like the name had been repetitively, somebody tried to get it on there. And so that's what they said in the email. But then they told me all I do was provide them like social media links and it was a few other things, that documents they wanted. CoinMarketCap came back. At that time, the pump was way more. Like we were about like at probably 30 some thousand, maybe 40, 50 some thousand. But when CoinMarketCap came, we were like at about like 680,000, almost close to 1 million. And so they came back and they said, input this information. We'll send you a payment schedule because it does take a lot to put this stuff on here. Validation of tokens, how much is there. And but they say they do look at the DEX screener, so they can pull a lot off the DEX and screener to validate it. And then they said you have to go through the payment schedule, and then they can get it listed. So that's what they told me on that end. So that's not very hard to do right there. Thank you all for I'm with you. Appreciate it. Let's see, which group is Teddy group, the Telegram group. The link is in here. I will put the link. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me put the link in here if I can get the link. But I can tell y'all this. I can really tell y'all this. There are people in the group right now that they live in our area that they know I'm holding in my wallet. They know I haven't sold. So here's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Not only am I talking to people in the YouTube community, I'm talking to family members and people within my own community. Trust me when I tell you this. I don't know what money means to you, but it's more than money when it comes to me. All right. Now, money is good, but I don't worship money like that. All right. I'm okay. I'm fine. Remember I told you I've been in crypto for like 3 to 4 years. So I was buying the bear market. I got a pretty good wallet on another side, with just regular crypto. It goes up, it goes down. Sometimes I may win 20, 30,000 in there, but I got another wallet. Okay. This is a lot bigger than that, a lot bigger. And so I don't expect everybody to catch the vision. And I don't expect everybody to agree with the vision. All right. And if you don't agree with the vision, it is best for you to leave. I will say that it is best for you to leave and join another meme coin community. That's the easiest thing to do. But as long as you're doing it right, it's going to survive. It's going to survive as long as you're doing it right. And that's the thing what I'm doing, I want to do it right. Okay. And so when I say do it right, what I mean is that the tokens I buy and I say I'm going to hold them. Whether it goes up, whether it goes down, hold it. Now, everybody else, some people don't have a commitment to this project like that. They were just happy to get in and get their money, and that's that. But I can't expect them to have the same love and vision for it that I have. Because I look at it, God didn't give them that. He just provided opportunity for them. Okay? But so, and I understand that everybody wants, but I know this is going to run because I've just seen some things. It's already in good shape now. And when you look at any other memes and you can, and if you don't believe me, just go on the DEX screener and start buying memes and then come back and talk to me after you do that. On the same thing that Teddy's on, go on the DEX screener and start buying memes. Just start buying them. Just go buy memes, period. Tell me how that works for you and then come back to Teddy. That's the easiest thing to do. Just go on DEX screener, buy Bird, CoinMarketCap has memes coming out every minute. If you don't believe me, let me show you here real quick. And then after you experience that, then come back and tell me what that was like and then come back to Teddy. But I'm going to show y'all because Everybody needs to see this. I think this helps. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen with you. Right here, you can go to new pairs. Okay, you can click on the Solana blockchain. You can click age, double it up, and there's a meme being created every minute. Some of them, they don't even have websites. Liquidity is not even locked. There's the chart. 42 holders. Look at the sales. 0.0. I want you to watch this. Now liquidity went to 5. It did it for y'all. Point blank, right there. Boom. Just that fast. God is good. Y'all saw it just that fast. It was up. Now it's right there in front of you. $2. Liquidity gone. There it is. Rug pull. I invite you to go ahead and try and do that. Then come back and talk to me at Teddy. We got some people that have $450,000, man. Some people got $125,000. Some people got $200,000. So we upset that they took a little money out. I didn't take none of mine out. I got all mine in there. But if you just leave it alone and go do that. Go right ahead. That was a perfect. I'm glad y'all saw it firsthand. There it was, right there. Couldn't have happened no better. That's what it was like when I was buying memes, trying to find it, because that's what it's like. You get in, you may buy one. I get back on it again and show you again, so you can see exactly what this thing is like. Some people say, "Well, now, let's go back on it again." Let's go on Solana. I can get on base. They're talking about Brett. I don't know what the deal is. I lost money on Brett. I'm not Brett. I lost money on another meme coin. I just pick another one. Let's go with the one with a picture. This one up 49%. They got a picture. 12,000 liquidity lock. There's a chart. $235 holders. Right now, the average person say it looks good. I'll probably say it looks kind of good. This is a chart red. But the liquidity is locked. I'll look right here. I'll click on that. 100% liquidity is locked. I will see that. 14,000. I would probably buy. Probably, because I would have said, but then it's no action. So you just tell me. Maybe I would go to a website, but there is no website. And people buy. Now, you go to Teddy. You got a website. You got AMAs every night. You got a group you can get in and talk to. And you're skeptical. 1.6, somebody took some money. Somebody just bought $784, $87. They got 400. They got almost $1 million. I just saw somebody tell me earlier they spent, I don't know if it was 2,000 and they only got 4,000. This person was able to get in a better position. More people come in, they buy. 140 lot. We got 679,000 volume going through. And you're worried about scam, but you will buy the other one. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something. But if I'm not missing something, you help me out. But if you're that skeptical of Teddy, because like I told everybody else, you don't have to push a good product. The product will sell itself. But if you don't, just don't buy, leave the group, and go buy them other memes on your own. Try that for about a month, then let me know. But when you come back, we're gonna be moving more. But it's on you. It's a free world. You take the opportunity, make your own choice of what you think you need to do. I've moved more of my tokens into Teddy. I'm probably going to cash out on some layer ones that I had in my other wallets, and I'm going to move it into Teddy. That's just what I'm going to do. But I don't know about you, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is on that. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to buy. You don't have to believe in it. You don't even have to stay in the group. You can just leave. And if you want to stay in, you can stay in. I'm going to continue doing the AMAs. I'm going to continue pushing Teddy, and I'm going to continue with the grind. I'm going to stay the course. You're not obligated to stay the course. But if you feel compelled to stay the course, then let's do it. I don't know what else I can say. Promise you too. Teddy said you would not sell and rug the community, Teddy, to the moon. If I wanted to sell when it ran here, I want y'all to look at something. When it ran here, and I'm gonna show y'all the chart. Let's go look at the chart. When it ran here, I was sitting pretty good. This thing was completely, it's probably been like the second day. And when it started really running, I was like, man, I'm in the money, boy. But I couldn't pull out because I was scared because number one, I saw the lock, but I just didn't know what the fund was not doing. So I was just nervous. And I didn't want to, put my face on it, then something bad happened. So I just didn't do nothing. It went down right here. That was people taking profit. But they bought back here, people. Look at where they bought. Now, if you would have bought back here, and let me just pose a question to some of you. If you would have bought back here when there was 5 zeros, okay, and it dropped 3 zeros up to here, I take that back. Yeah, it dropped 3 zeros. Would you have taken some profit or would you left it in there? Just ask yourself that question. I left mine. Did you leave yours? Evidently, we didn't, because we sold, but we still held the course. We bounced back again. Then we sold. Then we bounced back again. And then after people started getting the heartbeat, here we go. What y'all seeing now is people at the top right now, and I don't know who it is, but if they got that kind, if they're dumping, now it's time to move them out. And how do you move them out? You buy. You move them out, because the buy-in will always be more. And when you got to buy back in, you can't get as much for the same dollar amount. Move them out. If you understand what I'm saying, move them out. That's all you're doing. Move them out. All right, let's see what else we got, man. Let's see what else we got. Probably making memes for the castle. Dracula is probably making memes for his castle and rugging everyone. Mark Cooper, I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. See what else we got here. Can you talk about the new project? Is it Teddy's girlfriend? It's pretty good. Think about it like this. Think about Teddy in this way. Teddy's a guy that got tired of being rug pulled, got tired of losing money in crypto, got tired of seeing people, complain about it, and he said, I'm gonna do something about it. Okay. So now I'm gonna come out and I'm make something legit. Now I'm not gonna make something legit. I'm gonna build a house with lots of rooms where people can get paid. And I'm telling you now, there are more than 200 people that made money. And when those people that made money, they probably bought it way on the back end. We're at it, and we're at only 500. We have 500 people in a group. We haven't touched the marketing, and you're able to buy the dip. So now you're able to get it low and get more. Then once, like you say, we got to do the advertising. We got to take it to another phase. You're just gonna see more people come in. You bring in more crypto investors, because there are a ton of crypto investors. If you don't understand how many crypto investors there are, just let me show you, because I don't think people understand how many crypto investors there are in the market. Let me go ahead and let's go to Bonk. We can even go to Bitcoin. Well, let's stay with the memes. Let's go to SHIB on Coin Market Cap. And once we go to SHIB, we can see the holders. Bonk would actually let us see the holders on the deck screener, so we actually can see that too. And sometimes you can even go to this site. But Bonk is a meme coin, and that's why I keep referring to that one. And let's see, Bonk. That's on Ethereum. I need to get that one on Solana. Which one? This is another one. Bonk 39. Let me see. 1 year. All right, here's a Bonk at 3. Here's the number of holders they have right now. And I want you just to see this right here. This is just one. If you're new to it, this is just one they have right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but they got a total of 720,111 holders. 3.7 million liquidity, 1.6 billion mark. That's a lot. We have 500, and we haven't even done the advertising yet. Same setup, same logistics. So, but we are growing 100 followers a day, and we're only 5 days old. And some of you are already getting scared. How do you buy TED with 721 sales slightly more than 450? I don't know how you buy that many. Oh, now if you buy the front end, you probably would. Wait, let me see that. How do you buy significantly more than 450? I don't understand that. Somebody bought that? I don't know. You guys explain that a little bit more in depth. Okay, he's probably a true follower, paying attention, watching him every day. Yeah, I mean, you got to think. Go back to the early part of the Telegram group. If you go back to the first part of our Telegram group, and this is one of the reasons why I don't want to turn the Telegram group over. When Teddy first went live, the Telegram group automatically had 10 guys that come in there. And what this is the very words they were saying to me. Yo, man, what's up? Yo, we like your project, man. I'm talking just like the way they talk. We like your project, man. Hey, we can help. We got several guys on the marketing team. All you have to do is make me an administrator, and we'll get you going, man. We'll set you up. We'll set your whole group up. We'll get it going. And then I didn't answer, and they're like, yo, man, come on, give us an answer, man. And then I said, man, give me your phone number. And then somebody said in there, they were like, man, what's wrong with dude? He think this is a phone conference, And they were just coming in. Then another guy come in and say, hey, man, we have a full marketing team. But I was like, these guys don't even know me. And I mean, they were just coming in and just saying boom, 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 all this stuff. And so one of the guys said, man, I bought your token on the other side, man. It's a really good project, man. But, if you don't get it going here in the next 24 hours, man, it's going to die. It's not going to survive. It won't make no money. And I was like, nah. I wonder if I can pull that up. where y'all can hear it. If you scroll back to the very top, let me see, because I don't think they can delete it. But I want y'all to hear this. And I think I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Man, I hope I can get that. Well, y'all can hear it. Telegram, please, I can pull this up. Y'all need to hear it. Or maybe what, you know what? I can do it on my phone. What am I talking about? And then after I didn't do anything, one of them left. And then, so I was like, nah, I ain't doing that, because these jokers, I don't know. Let me see here. You got to scroll all the way back. Let's get it back, get it back, get it back. But y'all been doing some talking in here. Let me see here. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to get to that part where y'all can hear, but I'm trying to get it all the way to the front, but I just don't know. That's all today. Is there any kind of way y'all can scroll up on this and do it fast? Let's see here. Because this is just one day. Oh, that mercy. Let me see if I can. Is there any way that you can put in the chat? Is there any way you can scroll up to the top of the Telegram group super fast? Let me see here. Any of y'all know that? That you can put it in there? Can we put it in there? Can somebody put that information in there on how you scroll up? Because I just wanted y'all to hear that. If you go to the top of the Telegram group at the beginning, and you can see what I'm talking about. And when you look at it, let me see, May 5th. We got a suspicious activity group. You can also put stuff in there too. But I need to get to the beginning. I tell you what, if you just go to the front of the Telegram group, I'll try to even reshare it, but you can hear the conversation. They were dropping videos, and like, not videos, but voices in there. Search it. Have to search by their name or search by what? Let me see here. Probably done got out the group now and did all that. Let me see. You got search? Oh, yeah, search it. Okay. See if I can remember them guys. You know what? Let me see. Let me see if I can find this guy. Just type in MZONTHE. It says Manzon the Plug. They were the first guys in the group. Manzon. I type it in here. Y'all guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's see here. And maybe y'all know. MZ. Let's see here. Search call. Okay. Let's go to call. Voice. Golly, boy. Telegram group ain't no joke. Do I put the word call in there? I took out Solana specifically to donate the Macon. Okay. Golly, man, I need to get this for y'all, man. I'm gonna play that because I want y'all to hear it, man. Now, and understand when they came in and it just went live. Like it just went live, and I didn't have a clue who I was talking to. And they were telling me everything they wanted to do to help me. But the biggest thing is I had to give them all rights and make them an administrator. And then when I Googled it, I said, if you give people rights, the Telegram, what can they do? They said they can access documents on your computer. Then I found out they can change the coin address. They could have did everything. And then a little bit after that, people were saying there was another Teddy coin made. So that's why I do the AMAs every night. That's why I tell people don't buy anything until you come to the AMA. That's why I also tell you that there were some people that bought on the further end. And some of them may be taking some profit. I don't know. I mean, I had one lady call, and I mean, she said in the group, she said, I'm crying because I really needed this money. One guy thanked me because he was able to give his son some money for something like with school. Another guy, I think he thanked me because I think his truck had just broken down and he was able to get a new truck. That's a lot of money. But his truck had just broken down and he was able to get a new one. So y'all kind of see what I'm saying. And I don't know, I can't really say nothing about that right there. I don't know, I'll be here all day, but I will try to find it. And if you go up to the top, it's the very first time when the chat came in. I know I'll be able to find it. And then when I do, I'm going to make sure I play that. I'm going to highlight it in the group and comment up under it. So therefore y'all will be able to see it there. All right. 2 hours, man. Been on here. God, dog, been here long. Let's see here. And then we had people trying to get people to go to Xbot and buy Teddy. Teddy's not on no site called Xbot. I don't know. So every day, let's see. Got some other comments here. Sold and left kidney. Oh, you sold a left kidney to buy Teddy. God, dog, don't do that, man. Let's see. Yep. Type call. They should come up. Let's see. All the scammers have high ownerships. They just hide in multiple wallets. I mean, let's see. The chat. Yeah. The chat is long way to the top. I know. I'll be here all night trying to do that. But guys, I got to roll. But I will do AMAs. And again, if you got questions, put them in here. Just ask. If you want to join the marketing group, what we'll do with the marketing group, and this is how the marketing group got to work, because again, everybody is suspicious of everything. You got it? So even when I get on here, the heightened level of suspicious and lying and cheating is just automatically, people are going to assume that, because if you've been in crypto long enough and you come through a ton of rug pulls, you're just going to, you just have to continuously kind of reassure people. All right. And the only way I can reassure you is to keep coming on doing the AMAs and letting you know. So I am constantly trying to buy Teddy on the dip. Tonight, I'm going to try to get as much as I can. And on the second project, I think that's where, and I'm going to wait. When I'm talking to you about the second project because I'm trying to roll out the vision to you, but I got to make sure everybody can handle it. And a lot of people, even if they're at the top, they're probably selling, you know why? Because they're getting nervous because they're saying, well, if he does another one, then everybody's going to pull out and go to the second one, and I'm going to lose money. I'm not doing that. That's not how it is working. You got to understand that. But I do know this, and it's a prime example of what you're seeing. You're seeing people that have astronomical amounts of money. All right. They bought on the other side. Then you're seeing some people that bought on this side. You got to remember, I had on this side when I bought, I mean, when I first told people about it, I was talking about this on my YouTube channel, and I only had like about 1,200 followers, but people were still following me on my YouTube channel. I already had 1,000 followers on my YouTube channel, and I was telling them, hey, this is what I'm doing. Some of y'all just found me, but those are the ones that were with me early. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They were with me earlier. So they got access to exactly what I was doing. I told them, hey, this is what I'm doing. Those other guys, they didn't have a clue. But they happened to see it when it was going up to that almost going live, and they jumped on, and then they just Googled the name. They just knew how to do all that stuff. But the people that were on my YouTube channel before, when I was talking about everything else, they got access to that. They knew, hey man, I'm doing a meme coin. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna make sure that I don't sell and pull and rug pull. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to create a legitimate meme coin. I told people in my group. And because of that, that's why the token went live. I just was straight up with them. But they bought on the back end. And these were people that were still like, they were talking groups. They were still trying to make it. They were like, man, I'm about to give up on this crypto thing. It don't work. They were doing all of that. But they invested. They invested because I told them, I got a project and I'm getting ready to do. All you got to do is go back through my videos, man. Just dial back and just take your time and go through it. If it takes you that long, just do the research. You'll see where they heard about Teddy. Go to the first video and look at it when they heard about Teddy. I was doing a video on, man, guys, we about to go live. We're getting ready to go live. And they were like, oh, crap, man. Look at my wow, I'm making money. So I know everybody want to say scammers, but why can't you just see it that it was just some people that really just made it? They got what they had been searching for so long. And here's another opportunity because now it's a dip and you worried about scammers. Well, you worry about scammers and I'm going to go buy. I'm going to go buy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy. And if you don't, and again, I keep telling you, if you don't believe, just leave. Just leave. My money go down, but it'll be all right. Because what I'll do is I'll keep talking about it. And eventually what's going to happen, we'll get rid of that doesn't want anything to do with the project. And we'll just get the people that do. But I understand people want to make money, man. They do. I mean, you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to make money. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't. I know we want everybody to hold, but I just want to ask you a question. What would you do? Like, if you woke up, let me ask the question. I want you to think about it. If you woke up and you had $600,000 in your wallet, $600,000, would you leave it all there, everything, or would you take some out? Ask yourself the question. I just want to pause there. If you was at the beginning with me when I was telling you about, guys, I'm going to create a legitimate meme. Crypto Banner has shown us how I can help. I can help empower my community where people can really make life-changing money. Here's what I'm going to do. And I rolled the plan out to them. And they listened to me and they got in. You woke up this morning and God blessed you, $600,000 in your wallet. Please tell me what you would have done. If you would have left it there, all 600,000, then that's good. That's good. But if you would have took 70,000, or you would have killed our market now. Because in crypto, 70,000 is a big hit, because even though 3 million is a lot, that's still a low market cap in crypto. So it's still a good time to buy. High was when it starts getting up around those 20 and 30 million and all that. Now you're getting high. Now it's a good project, 200-300 million. You know, you're up there. Now you get in the billions, boy. That's a whole nother realm. But you know, I ain't gonna say what would Jesus do, but what would you do? I'm just asking you a question. If I got in the group and I told y'all, man, listen, trust me now, but I need y'all to hold. Don't sell. I keep saying that. And you got $600,000 in your account. Would you have held all of it? Or would you look at your kids, your wife, your family, your life situation, look over there and left it all there? I don't know. I don't know. It's been real, people. It's been real. Let's see. Hold, heard, decide. Some people say they would have held it all in there. That's right. That's what I'm doing. And I kid you not, my family looked at me every day. My mama looked at me and she told me, she said, that is not real money. She was laughing. She said, that ain't real money. I said, Mama, she said, well, why wouldn't I? Said, Mama, I just told people I wouldn't take it out. She was like, you got it, man. That's all she did, just shake her head. My sister said the same thing. Niece is like, you got to be careful. I said, no, but I tell y'all what I'm going to do is once it gets to this amount, we're going to phase 2, but it has to get to this amount. We got to get it up. So I see the vision bigger than what it is. It's a bigger vision than this, but it's more so, but it helps people. But everybody in it, I got to understand, like, everybody's not going to hang in here with me like this. And I don't expect them to. But the ones that do, they're going to reap something else. And everybody's not going to hang. But the ones that do, just like the ones in the beginning, when I told them I'm going to do a meme coin, and I'm gonna make sure this thing is legit. I found out where I can do it, and the proof is in the videos. The proof is in the day 1 video. All you got to do is date it back. You can go all the way back to when I first started it, and you'll see. Everybody got it? All right, man. I'm about to get out of here because I know the chat gonna be live. I got work to do. I got tons of other work to do. But I just wanted to come in because I know y'all had some easy unrest and all that stuff. And most of the people that's had the easy unrest are the new people that's coming in. You know, if they've been in for a while, some of these guys are still holding because they're looking for bigger heights. And then there's some people, it's just too much. It's too much pressure. It's just too much pressure to have that kind of money and not be able to touch it. It's too much pressure for them. All right. But hang in there, man. We're going to get there, man. Because we got some wolves in here now. And when those wolves get to going, they get to going. And here's the thing. I think you think when I say wolves that's my crew. Let me tell you why I say wolves are. Wolves are people in the group because there's nobody else doing this stuff like right here. It's just me. All right. So don't hold nobody else accountable. The only thing you can hold them accountable is people who got their wallets. Now you can hold them accountable, but I got mine. I can. Matter of fact, let's look. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can get there. Let's go ahead and let's get to Soul Skin right here. Let's go ahead and shut all the critics down. Sometimes you just gotta shut them all down. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's pull up Soul Scan here. Now, I don't know if anybody else would tell me what's in their wallet. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and let's do it. See, where can I get to that? I'm going to get to the main one. Let's get to the wallets, holders. There we go. All right. Let's shake and bake here. I don't think y'all understand. And I got kids that I got people that can use this. But because we say I'm trying to get y'all to hold the line and see the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. Now tell me what meme coin you can go to and see this. Please tell me. Yeah, some of them, ask them about Brett and tell me if you're seeing that. Where we at? Let's see here. Matter of fact, let me put mine up here. Hold on. Put it right there. So y'all can see what we're looking at. All right. Let me see if I can pull it. I think I can copy it like that. Copied. Okay. All right. Here we go. Trying to get my wallet up. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and share. All right. This is my wallet. Well, if I make a little profit or whatever, but let's go to Teddy. All right. This is the one I'm trying to buy to get right. See it? I'm trying to show you the total supply of it. I don't know nobody show y'all their wallet like that. Ain't nobody in here gonna get in there. That's my boy's coin that didn't do well. And there you go. 1,742,459. There you go. Ain't no meme out here that y'all getting that. Now, let's go to the one that I'm trying to get way up there to beat that guy. This is one I had at the beginning. And with this one, let's see if we can get here. People don't show you their wallets now. Y'all know that, right? Why? Because what is somebody putting? Hold on. What did somebody put in there? The scammers do what? Because they had the quote in there. The scammers hide their wallets. There you go. I think that's exactly what they told you. Am I right? Tell me, am I right about that, people? First, make sure y'all tell them. Do the scammers hide their wallet? Not until this is self-sustaining. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you hold it. You're holding more than me. That's my wallet I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get the wallet up. You see what I'm saying? All right, but now here's the wallet I got to hold because you can't wreck the market. Golly, hold on. See if I can get to it. Where is it at? I don't want to go there. God, dog. Trying to hurry up and get there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let me close some of these windows down. Drum roll, please. Soul Scan, come on, open up. Open up. Well, the eyes are ready. The eyes are ready. Okay. Let's see what we got. Soul Scan. Soul Scan. Let's see where we at. All right. Transactions, holders. Let's see what we're looking right here. There we go. All right. You ready? Let's get it. How about the G5? Let's see what we got. Teddy, Soul Scan. The top wallet is 78,590,495. They have 8.63%. The only other wallet can offset them is the wallet that's 70,257,178. 7.7. This is the wallet that is sustaining the account. The number 2 wallet. Got it? The number 2 wallet. That wallet has got to sustain the account because I don't have a clue who this is right here. They got 78 million. I don't know. And that's what they got. This is the wallet. This is the buys. See that right there? So that wallet's got to sustain everything. Y'all understand that? Now, everybody in crypto knows if somebody won the rug pull, they could be right there. So I think it's only one time I got that wallet mixed up with mine, and I mean I was just boom. But that wallet's got to sustain Teddy. It's got to make sure Teddy stays strong, and that's why. So now y'all see the resilience and the bounce back. Now, again, go if you don't like this, if you don't like it, please go try the other memes and tell me where you're gonna get that information from. Just go tell me. Please go tell me. Somebody put it in there. There's not one meme coin on the market out of everyone that has been created that they will come on and tell you that. Go search them. So if you're worried about being scammed, go invest in those. I understand. Yep, it is dangerous. I know it's dangerous. I understand that, people. I understand. But it's about the transparency here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's the transparency. So let's get Teddy to the moon. Let's roll and let's get it going. Once we get our 10, I don't know. Some people said 10 million. I think we can go higher than that. Let's get it there and let's get ready to make it. Life-changing money. So I'm trying my best to kind of keep y'all in the loop and keep telling y'all, reiterating y'all. But then it just comes a time where a person just got to make a decision on their own. So you make your decision. You do what you got to do. But Teddy gonna be all right. Phase 2 gonna be all right. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I've been doing what I had to do on my end. So some of y'all do what you gotta do on your end. Again, you don't know what money means to people. Okay. You just don't know. So the people that bought early, that were on my YouTube channel, some of y'all could have been on my YouTube channel. You just didn't know me. You didn't subscribe. You probably said, man, that man got 100 followers. I ain't nobody looking at him. I don't know. But there were some people who did. They looked, they followed, they went on the journey with me. They got blessed and they moved on. Okay. When you get blessed and you're in that position, some of y'all may move on. Because when we take care of and we make sure everything is rolling here, phase 2 rolling, then some of y'all gonna be gone. Because you're gonna be like, man, I see you later, bro. Appreciate you. Wouldn't want to be you. Some of y'all even saying right now, man, he must be crazy. Yep, same person. So I understand a lot of people you have questions, and I don't mind, but I don't mind people having questions when they're doing stuff and they're making things happen. But when people come in and just ask questions, I'm like, well, what are you doing? Oh, I ain't doing that. I'm just asking. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. All right. So we're gonna keep it moving. And then once we keep it moving, I just don't know who has 78 million. I do not know. I wish I could find out, but I don't know. But I just know this. You gotta have something to offset that. And that's I got something to offset that. But that is, I mean, that's a lump sum. Okay. Liquidity is locked. Then again, you hear people, we getting more buyers. Okay. But if you don't trust that, the best thing for you to do is go invest in something that you feel comfortable with. And I invite you to go on the market with any meme and then come back and compare it and tell me what you got. Try to find questions, try to look, try to get in touch and see what you get. Okay? See what you get. All right, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Man, the lives getting longer, but the numbers are going up. That's pretty good, guys. But again, the goal here is to help people make life-changing money. And remember, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carter, Crypto Secret X, and I am out.
War's over, but a soldier on. Still battling the ghost, no. Still struggling to see the signs. Too heavy for a heart like mine. Save. My heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me.